Welcome back. In a report titled World Economic Situation and Prospects 2013, the United Nations has said that India's growth will rebound in 2013. It has projected the economy to grow at a slower pace of 6.1% this year, but the report also warns of a grim global prospectus.
Good news on economic front for India. According to the UN's latest issue of the World Economic Situation and Prospects 2013, India's growth will accelerate to 6.1% in 2013 and 6.5% in 2014. The acceleration of growth in 2013 and 2014 is as a result of a strong growth of exports and capital investment.
The report sees a turning of the corner of the Indian economy since the end of 2012, and so 2013 is expected to be better year for Indian economy.
The UN also lauded India's economic reform process and said that they have contributed to improving business sentiment. The report expects inflation to recede in the country.
Inflation rates have shown a declining trend. So altogether, I think the reforms have helped, the recent reform initiatives have helped in revival of sentiment or build-up of confidence.
According to the report, global economy is expected to grow at 2.4% in 2013 and 3.2% in 2014, a significant downgrade from the UN's forecast of half a year ago. The report believes that with existing policies and growth trends, it may take at least another 5 years for Europe and US to make up for the job losses caused by the recession of 2008-9. The report had a good news and a bad news. The bad news was that the world is still on the brink of a recession. The good news is that India will see a good growth rate in 2013 as reforms start to show their effect. With camera person C.K. Ashok, Sidhant, Sibal, DD News, New Delhi.
And our correspondent Sidhant Sibal caught up with Nagesh Kumar, Chief Economist of United Nations Economic Social Commission of Asia Pacific, to talk more about the UN report.
I have with me Nagesh Kumar, the Chief Economist of UN ESCAP. Today the UN released its World Economic Outlook for 2013. Let's talk what the report says. So first thing first, what does the report say?
Well, the report talks about the global and regional economic outlook in 2013 as we enter this year. And, about the global economy, of course, it talks about the very disturbing continuing turmoil in the advanced economies of Eurozone and United States, which are affecting the economic outlook all across the world, and especially also the emerging economies. But talking about India, I think the report sees a turning of the corner of the Indian economy since the end of 2012, and so 2013 is expected to be better year for Indian economy, and we are expecting in 2013-14 a growth rate of about 6.5% or higher.
How much does the reforms play a role in bringing the growth back in the country for the next and the next year?
Well, the reform measures implemented by government over the past couple of months have been very instrumental in this revival of sentiment, that shows how the stock market is reacting. It has crossed, the Sensex has crossed 20,000 point, in first time in 3 years. And inflation rates have shown a declining trend. So all to